The City Medical Institute was one of the most advanced hospitals in the entire region. People came here not only from the city itself but also from small towns hundreds of kilometers away. Inside its tall glass building, patients found hope, healing, and sometimes even miracles. Among the many doctors working there, one stood out, not because he tried to, but because his silence carried a strange weight. His name was Dr. Rehan Ali, a 32-year-old surgeon who wore his white coat with quiet dignity. He had neat black hair that always seemed slightly disheveled, as though he didn't care about appearances. A pair of rectangular glasses rested on his nose, giving him the look of a man who lived more in books and thoughts than in the chaos of the world around him. Every morning, he walked into the hospital at exactly 8 a.m. His steps were steady, his expression calm, and his voice barely above a whisper whenever he spoke to patients. People noticed his compassion. How he sat beside elderly patients instead of standing over them, how he listened to every little complaint with patience. Mothers trusted him with their children, families respected him, and yet, within the staff, rumors floated. Have you noticed how Dr. Rehan always smiles at the nurses? I think he's a bit of a playboy, whispered one junior nurse in the cafeteria. Another chuckled. Maybe you're right. I saw him talking with that young female patient yesterday, he seemed very comfortable. The gossip spread like wildfire. Most people laughed it off, but some began to wonder if the quiet, gentle doctor was hiding another side. One person who paid close attention to these rumors was Captain Umar Farouk, the hospital's administrative head. A retired army officer in his late 40s, Captain Umar was a man of discipline. His neatly trimmed mustache, stiff shoulders, and commanding voice made everyone in the hospital nervous. For him, morality and reputation were everything. To him, even the faintest hint of impropriety was unacceptable. So when he heard more than once that Dr. Rehan might be flirting with patients or staff, his suspicion grew. Captain Umar began watching Rehan more closely. One afternoon, he saw something that, in his mind, confirmed the rumors. Dr. Rehan was sitting at the side of a young woman's bed. She had been injured in a road accident, and she was crying in pain. Rehan leaned forward, speaking softly to her, trying to calm her down. He even offered a small encouraging smile. But Captain Umar, watching from the doorway, only saw a young man smiling too kindly at a female patient. That's it, Umar muttered to himself. This man is no better than a charmer. A doctor is supposed to treat, not flirt. The very next day, Umar confronted him. Dr. Rehan, Umar's voice was cold, I have heard enough about your behavior. I will not allow you to stain the reputation of this hospital. Today, you will stay inside my office until you learn discipline.